Welcome to episode number 6 of this Vinny J Madden 22 Face of the Franchise series. And today, I'm obviously playing on Vinny J Madden 22 Face of the Franchise series, obviously, but I just said it 10 seconds ago. Episode number 6, like I just said 15 seconds ago. It's week 11. The Jaguars are playing the 49ers in Jacksonville at home. And the only activity here on the board is named Undefeated Season. And it says, it's really hard to see, but I'll read it to you. It says an 11-0 start, but we are not 11-0. We are not 11-0. We are 9-0. We're in week 11. The Jaguars are about to play the 49ers at home, and the Jaguars are 9-0, not 11-0. So let's say after a 9-0 start, not 11-0 start. After a 9-0 start, request for a perfect season is officially on. I just need to say it's officially on, even at 9-0, although it says 11-0, but it's really 9-0. Yeah. And there's a possibility I can't speak. There's a possibility that we might not play the entirety of the game, and we will unless sometimes I've seen like one time this year where they put me in with like 2 minutes left, down 8, and I think we went down, scored a touchdown, got the 2-point conversion, and then got a field goal at the buzzer to win the game. So there's a possibility that they might throw us in the second quarter, the third quarter, the fourth quarter. I have no idea. Or once I'm done doing this activity, it might show me all the other options of like playing the full game, which obviously I won't play the entirety of the game or the full game. I'll just play offense, obviously, because Vinny is a quarterback for the Jaguars. So obviously I'll just play offense only, not the offense and defense. I won't play the full game. I'll just play offense only. So I won't play offense and defense. I'll just play offense. So yeah, I'll just play offense. Obviously, I'm not gonna play defense. So I'm not sure what this is. It could be like a text. I don't think it's a text message. It's probably from Coach, which remember it's still Urban Meyer in this game. Obviously, I didn't realize he did get fired. Forgot which week it was. And it's not Urban Meyer. It is someone on my team. Yeah, 100%. They have. After the real Jaguars, well, they're bad. They did beat the Colts. The real Jaguars did in week 18, and not the Colts out of the playoffs. And now tomorrow, or at least tomorrow for me, Sunday, January 30th is Championship Sunday. It's Bengals at Chiefs, and then 49ers at Rams. And I was just talking to, I think that's my tight end or someone on my team. So there's no cutscene. Yeah, now it has the activities, has boss battle, whatever the heck that is. Select your side activity, and then a veteran challenge, and then view team, edit player, place the name, and advanced weight. So I'm just gonna skip everything, all the other activities, and just play the game, play season game, play offense only, control all offensive snaps, because I've said I'm not going to play defense. I don't play defense here in this series. The 49ers are an 84 overall. We're an 80 overall, so they're technically higher than us. But the 49ers are 4-5. We're 9-0. They obviously have George Kittle, which has yards after catch, YAC, yards after catch, them up. And then Fred Warner, their middle linebacker, has zone hawk, and then Nick Bosa, the right end, has relentlessness. And then yes, I know it says generic player. I did put it as Vinny J. I'm not sure why it's generic player, but I'm just saying Vinny J. Vinny J, the quarterback for the Jaguars, is Bazooka, which adds 10 or 15 yards to my throw if it's activated. And then we have Myles Jack and Josh Allen. Not the Josh Allen from the Bills, not the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, which is Josh Allen. There's two Josh Allens in the lead. There's two. The Bills quarterback is one of them, and the other one is the Jaguars right outside linebacker, which in real life the Bills played the Jaguars, and this was the second win for the Jaguars. They beat the Bills, I think it was like 9-6. All 15 points were on field goals, and Josh Allen sacked Josh Allen. Yeah, and the only reason Myles Jack and Josh Allen are on there, they're not even superstars. They're not even superstars. Myles Jack and Josh Allen aren't even superstars. They're just on there because they have no. I'm like the only player that has a X factor, and everyone else doesn't. And I'm not even a superstar. I just have that bazooka X factor. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. Play call enhanced. Let's get into it right now. Yeah, I think that Carter Landry, our tight end, that was the guy I was talking to. Miles Jett is our linebacker. Robertson Harris is our safety, I think. Running back, we have James Robinson. Here we go. Let's watch a prediction. Alan Roach. I'm number 15, by the way. Right there. Jimmy G and the 49ers versus Vinny J and the Jaguars here at TIAA Bainfield in Jacksonville, Florida. As looks like we did the ball for 6-minute quarters by the way. Looks like we did the ball for 6-minute quarters by the way. 6-minute quarters. First and 10 for Jacksonville on our own 25-yard line, 1 set into the game. Looks like the Bowden beat the Patriots 24-17. In this game, the Patriots quarterback is still Cam Newton. Here's a throw, and that ball was almost picked off. Saints are 6-3. Obviously, in this game, they still have, I believe, Jameson Winston. Dolphins are 1-9. Jets are 3-6. Not bad. We have Wildcat right here. Yes, I'm doing Wildcat. What the heck? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Throw it to this guy right here, and that went. Okay, that was incomplete. Watch out. No, that just said that was complete. He lost a yard. Now it's 3rd and 11. Here we go. Here's a snap. And there's a throw. That ball is caught. And he's close to a first down. I believe he's got it. And he does. There's a snap. Here we go. That ball is caught by number 11. He's in the clear, and he is gone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Just over a minute into the game, the Jaguars strike first. And by the way, the difficulty is on rookie, which is the easiest difficulty here in Madden 22. By the way, that's why it was so easy. So 3:46 to go in the first quarter. First and 10 for Jacksonville at our own 47-yard line. Here's the snap. There's Vinny J. And chased by Bosa, I believe. That ball is caught by the running back. Should have dropped that because he lost like 3 yards. Set it down in 13. Good play. I believe that was Bosa coming in. I believe that was Robinson, our running back. He should have dropped that because he lost 3 yards. He has 2 receptions, ended at 4 yards total because he lost a yard on his first reception back. Earlier, that ball is caught by number 11 down to the 8. First and goal, Jacksonville. And like I said, the difficulty in this series and my Dash C career mode series, or the difficulty in this series and in my Dash C career mode series is rookie, which is the easiest, or difficulty in this series and the difficulty in my Dash C career mode series are both, the difficulty in both of those series is rookie, which is the easiest difficulty here in Madden 22. Here we go, first and goal, and that's a screen, but I forgot it was a screen, and Hurts sacked me, sending it over the 19. So like I said, the difficulty in this series and my Dash C career mode series is rookie, which is the easiest difficulty here in Madden 22, and then the difficulty in my Green Bay Packers franchise series and my New Orleans Saints franchise series is pro, which is 1 step above rookie. Which is 4 difficulties here in Madden 22. Rookie, pro, all pro, and all Madden. Here's a snap, center and goal from the 19. Here's a throw into a tight window, caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It wasn't really a tight window, but I got it 2. Was at Clark Jr. Safety didn't come over, and Clark Jr. beat the corner that was on him, and the safety didn't come over. 14 up in Jacksonville. Niners do not score. First and 10 Jacksonville at our own 20-yard line. 14 up in Jacksonville. as the Niners did not score on the first two drives here. Looks like there's a throw into a tight window and almost was picked off. I believe it was dropped by two different players for the Niners. There's Kyle Shanahan, the head coach for the Niners. 7-10, 22 seconds to play in the period, or 22 seconds to play in the quarter, not period, not playing hockey. Here we go. There's a throw, and that ball is caught and a tackle by number 26 for the Niners. Does not get a first down. 3rd and inches now is Clark Jr. Let's do a shovel option here. 2 seconds, 1 second, quarter over. 14 up in Jacksonville. Here in Jacksonville after 1 quarter. Shovel option. 3rd and inches. Here we go, and this completely is blown up. I could have ran it or shoveled it. Instead, I ran it, lost 5 yards. It was a designed quarterback run, so it's a negative 5. So it was a designed QB run, so it's a tackle for a loss, not a sack. But that was completely bad, and now we're gonna punt. Win a 7 miles per hour blown with this kit, so hopefully it'll help the Jacksonville punter, which is number 3. And that'll be a fair catch by number 19 at the Niners 30-yard line. And they'll take over down 14 as they did a stop. That was my bad. I should have pitched it. And they go down and did a field goal. 3:58 to go in the center quarter. It's now 14-3 Jacksonville. Here's a snap. Here we are. There's a throw in a tight window. That was a tight window. And that guy has dropped it. I thought he had it, but apparently he dropped it. Send it down to 10 now. Here we go. Now here's Robinson, and here he goes. Breaks the tackle. Spins around the guy. Look at those Warner. He spun around, and he's down as he got tripped up. And he's down to the Niners 35-yard line. First down. Jacksonville 31 yards after contact. That was not Robinson. It's Robinson, like R-O-B-I-N and then S-O-N. That's not Robinson. It was, I believe, our second running back. I forgot his name, but it wasn't Robinson. Here we go. There's a throw into a tight window caught by number 17 down in the Niners 20-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. 3 minutes to play in the first half. 14-3 Jacksonville as they're on the move again. Here we go. And now he's going to throw it. It's going at the 2 and he's in. Touchdown Jacksonville. We're up 20-3 here in the second quarter. 21-3 Jacksonville. Niners go down and did another field goal. So it's now 21-6 Jacksonville. 1:29 to play in the half. As 1:29 to go in the first half. 21-6 Jacksonville. And remember the Niners did get the ball after halftime as the Niners are down by, 15? They are down by 15. Here we have plenty of time for Vinny J. He's not as fast as some other players like Dash C, but he's going to take off, and he's past the 50, and he's out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Niners. What a run, and that is 25 yards. Yeah, I know he has 2 rushes, 30 yards, but I'll say that Ned had a 5-yard rush earlier. So 25 yards from on 25-yard line to their 40. We're on the move here. Here we go. The Niners beat his man, number 11, beat the corner. Right at the line of scrimmage, number 2 for the Niners, and he's in. Touchdown Jacksonville. And it's 27-6. And it's now 28-6. They go down and did a field goal. Another field goal. It's now 28-9 as they're down by 19. 27 seconds to play in the first half. We're up 28-7. Remember the Niners did the ball after halftime. We have 27 seconds and 2 timeouts. Here's a throw. That ball is caught. And he could be gone. Not a fire die. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Jacksonville. As you can see, a Niners player after the guy missed him. The only guy you saw was, I believe, a Jacksonville player. One play, 75 yards, and it's now 35-9. Niners go down and did another field goal. So Jacksonville has 5 touchdowns. And the 49ers have 4 field goals, and we're up 35-12, so we're up by 23. Here we go. Here we go. What a play. What a move. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Jacksonville. And it is now 41-12. 42-12. Niners go down and did a touchdown. Their first of the game. So they had, what, 4 field goals and a touchdown. It's now 42-19, but we're up by what? We're up by 21, I believe. I might be completely wrong on my math, but we're up 42-19. I know that part. Here we go. And he's up to the 40-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. I have 6 touchdowns, by the way. Here we go. Here's number 1, a running back, one of ours. And he breaks a tackle, and he's gone! Touchdown again for the Jaguars. This game is, well, over already. Well, not literally over, but it's over. It's 49-19, so we're up by 30. 5:52 lead on the fourth quarter. First and 10 at their 49. 49ers 49. So they turned it over on down. San Francisco did. We're up by 30. Vinny J, plenty of time by this O-line. The Buttons went away, though. And that, I just hit a random button because the Buttons went away, but it's caught by number 17. Down to the 17 of the Niners. First down, Jacksonville. Here we go. And he's going to throw it, and that ball was dropped by number 26 for the Niners. Could have been a pick, but it's not. And now that was a weird. That was not a shovel option like earlier, and he faked it. And it's a loss of 3. Now it's a 3, which is 27 yards. Like I said, it's titled for a loss, not a sack, because it was a designed QB run. Third and 13 now. And now it's going to be thrown to the end zone. And I believe I'm going to hit the bat of the head or the bat of the defender. Now it's fourth down. Now it's fourth down and 13. 4:37 to play in the fourth. Here's a tit by our titter. 27 miles per hour blown with this tit. 37 yards from the right hash. And the tit by our kicker number 4 is right down the middle. It's now 52-19, and we're up by 33. Now it's Josh Lambo. Niners go down and did a touchdown. And it's 3:26 to play. It's now 3:26 to play. It's now 52-26 Jacksonville. And there's a throw to our running back number 1. And he's to our 37-yard line. Vinny J, the season range for total defense is 8th for the 49ers. Yards allowed today, 554. That's just great. Here we go. And 3 to play. We're up 52-26. That ball is caught by number 11, and he's down to the Niners' 36-yard line. Vinny J, 15 for 20, 466 yards and 6 touchdowns. There's a screen by number 1, and he's going to cut it all the way back inside, and he's down to the 49ers' 23-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. 2-minute warning. Jacksonville's game's already over, or not literally, but it's over. 52-26, Jacksonville here in Jacksonville. Here we go. Here's a throw. It's caught at the 10, and he's down to the 8 or 9. First and goal, Jacksonville. Here we go. Here's Vinny J. There's a throw, and it's caught by number 10 at the 3. 500 yards and 6 touchdowns for Vinny J. It's 500 yards on the dot. It's a new milestone, apparently. Second and goal with 75 seconds to play in the game. Second and goal now. Here we go. Vinny J. And he's going to throw it to the running back, wide open in the middle of the end zone. Not wide open, but he was open. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Jaguars. And go down, and they do not score. Time has run out. Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers head coach, is sad as the Jaguars beat the 49ers 56. As the Jaguars beat the 49ers 59-26. So he beat them by what? 33 points. They have more rushing yards, but we averaged 20.6 yards per play. They averaged 6.8. Obviously, we won 59-26. Passing yards 491. We had 127 rushing yards. We had 127 rushing yards. Yeah, the Jaguars move to 10-0, and the 49ers fall to 4-6. 503 yards and 7 touchdowns for Vinny J. 361 yards and 1 touchdown for Garoppolo. Obviously, my QB rating was 158.3, which was perfect, which is a perfect QB rating. Garoppolo 96 QB rating. He went 23 for 40, 362 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Vinny J, although it's a generic player, but I'm still saying Vinny J. 158.3 QB rating, which is a perfect QB rating. 19 for 24, 503 yards, 7 touchdowns, and no interceptions. And then is Devon Ozabo, who that one Wildcat play, threw a ball. He went 1 for 1 with negative 1 yard. So he had 100% completion percentage, but his throw to, I believe it was Robinson or whoever, I think it was Robinson, was caught and he lost a yard. So not bad at all. That might have been a quick video, but quicker is better because because obviously it takes less time to edit and post for me, and obviously it takes less time for you guys to watch it at home. But before I sign off, I'm going to show you what the next episode of the series will be, which game it will be. I think if I remember right, it's a Jaguars Week 15 game against the Texans at home, or I believe it's at home. But I just want to confirm, and I'll show you what the next 2 episodes of this series will be. I'm not sure when they'll come out in real life, but in this game I'll show you what they'll be, like what game. Will be Week 15, Jaguars Week 15 game, and the Jaguars Week 18 game. So in Week 18 they play I don't remember who they play in Week 18. Week 15 they play the Texans, because we played them in Week 1 and beat them. I was in Houston, so now, and we play them again, just at home this time, because remember they are in the same Jaguars and the Texans are both in the AFC South. I'm gonna show you what the next episode of the series will be, and then I'm gonna advance the next week on camera. I'm just gonna show you what the next episode of the series will be. Well, 2 episodes ago, released in Week 1 where we played the Texans in Houston. We beat them 59-17. Next episode after that was the stadium against, I believe, the Dolphins in London, where we beat them 56-20. And then we can see this game, obviously, Week 11 versus the 49ers. We beat them 59-26. Next episode of the series will be Texans in this game are actually pretty good. They're like 5-4 or something like that. Next episode of the series will be the Jaguars Week 15 game against the Texans. Again, because obviously when it's in the division, you play the other 3 teams in the division twice, once at home, once on the road. So the next episode of the series will be the Jaguars Week 15 game against the Houston Texans at home. It's a early game, or it's a Sunday early game. Next episode of the series, and then next episode after that will be the Jaguars Week 18 game, which is the last game of the regular season against the Colts at home, and that game is also a Sunday early game. So that's the next 2 episodes of the series, and obviously then that'll be the next 2 episodes of the series, and then next episode after that will be obviously the playoffs, assuming that Jaguars make it, which at this point is probably like a 99.9% chance, because obviously we're 10-0 through 11 weeks. Yeah, we moved to 10-0. 49ers fall at 4-6. Head to the game. Jaguars, like I said, move to 10-0. Jaguars move to 10-0, and the 49ers fall at 4-6. Yeah, next video on this channel. I'm not sure when the next episode of the series will be, or when the next video on this channel will be. Next video on this channel will be like what the video will be. I'm thinking it'll be the next episode of my Dash C Madden 22 career mode series, but might be that, might be something else. I'm not exactly sure, but obviously you guys will find out when I post it, or when I post it, and yeah, you'll find out when I post it, which I'm not sure when or what the next episode, or Next episode of the series, or next video on this channel might be the next episode of my Dash C Madden 22 for remote series. I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not sure when I'll post the next video on this channel, but obviously you guys will find out when and what the next episode, but obviously you guys will find out when and what the next video on this channel will be when I post it. This looks about to end in about 15 seconds, so I'm going to do the closing in the next clip. See you on the other side. So this camera only lasts 12 minutes and 45 seconds, like per clip. So once it's 12 minutes and 45 seconds, clip ends. That was at 12 minutes and 35 seconds. I just stopped it because I wasn't gonna try to rush and do the closing in 10 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, time to listen board. If you're subscribed, the like button. Subscribe if you want to tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunt, uncle, friends about the videos. You know, I'm gonna see episode number 7 of his Vinny J Madden 22 Face of the Franchise series. See episode number 7, and eat a lot of bacon and go with Jaguars.